Wow.
Nice move.
The father không painting eh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Recently, a father and daughter dance went viral on TikTok. Let me show you guys the video.
Ui, oh.
Wow.
Nice move.
The father không painting eh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Brock Lesnar.
Fine.
Wow. Nice.
The father is a performer, right? Wow, with the expression, he stand at the back, pretend that he's injured, all this. Yeah, it's like he's like totally present in the dance, lah. Yeah, okay, so let me share with you some background of these two people, lah. Okay, so basically, the father, by the name of Mr. J, right, he's a school teacher. So the daughter go to a dance class, lah. You can see the daughter is very good at dancing. Okay, so they were supposed to join this competition, but then the daughter partner, right, got sick. So then after that, the teacher saw that the daughter and the father, right, have a very good connection. So they decided to enroll both of them together.
Oh, that's interesting eh.
So I want to ask you guys, back when you guys were younger, right, how were you guys raised?
I think I was given quite a bit of freedom. A lot of decisions I wanted to make, I could make them. Even if the decisions may not be the best. Because sometimes when you're young, you don't know the world as much. But even despite that, right, if there are things that I feel I want to try, I want to do or what, right, a lot of times my parents will let me try. Make the mistakes or let me make the mistakes.
You can do whatever you'd like.
Wow. I was raised with a lot of freedom. Yeah, because my father passed on when I was actually very young, right? So most of my early days, younger days, was actually going to an empty home. Because my mom is working, she only comes home at like 9:30. And for example, at primary school, secondary school, we end school at like 2 p.m. and stuff like that. So during that 6 hours or 7 hours, right, my mom will not, I have nobody to report to. So I can do exactly whatever I want and whoever I hang out with. Yeah. So I got a lot of freedom all the way from primary school onwards. Yeah. So that was how I was raised.
For me, I think my mom controlled me a lot more than my brothers, because I think I'm the youngest and I'm the lady, I'm the girl, right? So basically, I want freedom a lot since young. Like, don't ever keep me in the cage kind of thing. And it's not like the request is very overboard kind. It's just like, no, after school, I want to hang out with friends for a while, like 2-3 hours, that kind. No. I think my mom was very controlling. Basically, I think because she has her own reasons, but I think I grew up from that lah. Then I start to fight back. I have to lah. Yeah. So there's a lot of fighting when I was younger.
Now also,
Yeah.
So let's say, fast forward, you guys have your own children, right? How would your parenting style be? Would it be same as your parents or?
I think in some aspects yes, in some aspects no. I believe very strongly in educating them through like lessons, parables kind of lessons, and also examples for them to realize on their own.
I think same thing. Some things I would implement, some things I would do better. Yeah, so I think one thing that my mom did very well was, because I got a lot of freedom, right? Basically, she don't really care about anything in my life lah. So I think that dynamic, right, allowed us to be less of a parent, a mom to a son, but like a good friend like that. So she'll share with me about her work and bitch about her colleagues and all. Then I'll tell her about my friends, who I like and stuff. I share about my life, and then from there I will learn certain life advices in a sense. So even though I have a lot of freedom, right, I was exposed to a lot of bad things. But because of all these small conversations that I have with my mom, it gave me a moral anchor. Yeah, and this moral anchor carried me all the way from primary school all the way to now. Where even though I'm in a bad environment, it doesn't matter because I have that moral compass. Yeah. So I feel having that talks with your and the relationship with your kid, right, is very important, because you get to learn about your kid a lot more when you have conversation with them. And from there, you know how your kid is like, you know how to advise them or what to teach them. Yeah.
I think it works, or rather it worked for you, but I wouldn't adopt that. Because I read once about parenting, you should not try to be a friend. You are a parent.
Yeah.
Don't try to blur the lines and then later on things will get messy.
So like slightly better, right, is she don't have that authoritative figure in the family, and that's why a lot of things went messy. Exactly like what you said. It's good for me, but my brothers and all, the respect was not there. The respect to this authoritative figure, right, is not there at all, and hence they lack certain things that a parent should have taught them, or they should have learned growing up. It's exactly like what Shabin said. That is something that I would do better.
But your brothers don't have that closeness that you and your mom share, ma.
Yeah, so it's double negative. You don't have that relationship. You don't have the authoritative figure to tell you what's right, what's wrong, and to enforce certain things in the house. Yeah, so these two is not a good recipe lah, I would say.
And for you, how will you raise your kid?
I think it's a very hard to answer thing. I for now I don't have like a yes or no thing, a fixed one, because I've been teaching kids for 12 years. So I know all kids are different. So when we say, we have this, we are going to do this, right? Let me assure you, when the kid come out, right, it goes left and right, back and front. It just go everywhere that you cannot control. There's no one menu to it. But the fundamental is, you can use stories to talk about to them, all these kind of things. But if that kid, right, is stubborn as hell, just every single thing, right, you say this, will he still listen, or that kind of thing?
See, speaking from experience.
Yeah, so I mean, after hearing two of them, right, I asked that question to myself also. But I think a lot of times, right, I think it will boil down to this thing called the true caring, the true love to the kid. So once with that, right, the kid, however it is, right, will be able to feel it. Then from there, you see how to concoct a different formula based on different kid like that.
Then Joseph, who you gonna ask to raise your kids?
You better don't raise your kid yourself, no.
I want to ask you guys one last final question. Let's say, right, your daughter is taking part in the competition, her partner got sick, they need somebody to step up. Right? Will you guys be there?
I think I probably would.
Of course.
You know what's amazing about this? She's probably around 10 years old, roughly there.
Roughly.
At that age, kids are utterly embarrassed by their parents.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't matter you have the coolest dad or whatsoever, right? No parent is cool to a kid at 10. The fact that she doesn't mind, okay, my partially balding dad is going to step up to the stage.
The stomach that is so damn
twirl
big.
me around and stuff, right? It shows the bond goes beyond anything that we associate our parents with.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So you
No choice.
you could dress up as Aladdin.
No choice. Aladdin.